Go. Put it on stun. Okay, so we're checking out fillers for nails, what have you. Got the Caulk, a lot of people use that. Harley has been using this for quite some time, wood filler. How long does this take to dry?
I can sand it in about a couple hours.
Okay.
Without a heat gun.
And this gives a perfect no. You know, you'll see the results there, but we saw this in our local box store, Lowe's. It is a wood filler by MinWax. No sand solution. We know nothing about it. So we're gonna check that out. We're gonna compare them. You got three holes per. Got a couple right in the face of the base, right there at the top edge. So we're gonna do that with Caulk. We got this one right here with wood filler. Of course, that needs to dry and sand. You sand that, and then I guess we're gonna figure out. That's small writing right there. You're gonna have to read that. You have to read the instructions there. So let us read it, and we will get back to you. Alrighty, doing the Caulk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Still splat. Okay.
Alright. So wood filler here.
Mm-hmm.
You're blocking the photo.
The sandable one.
Gimmick.
Yeah.
How do you know it'll be a gimmick?
Look how wet it is.
Maybe it's just at first.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Well,
Sure is white.
hey.
Hey.
So this is roughly 2 hours later. I wonder if they can see how much the Caulk is shrank. Yeah, I don't know. But the Caulk here, I don't know if this will. I just don't know if they can see that. You need to almost put a second layer.
Yeah, sometimes Caulk. This is the thing about Caulk, is it always takes 2 to 3 coats to fill it full.
Right.
I personally hate Caulk for this situation. It does not work. You sit here, you sand.
You almost have a little ring around there now. You can.
Yep.
You can.
If you put enough coats of paint on, like 30 coats of paint, you can get past the visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, you know,
Caulk has its purposes, though.
Probably see it even more right there.
I've had a couple issues with the wood fillers.
What's that?
On outdoor stuff when it gets below freezing. Sometimes they'll like push out, or they've done some weird
because
stuff.
the wood is expanding at
Yes.
a different rate. Okay,
Yeah.
this is
whereas the
exterior,
Caulk can conform to the which way the board's going.
So, but I've hardly ever experienced it. Okay, so go ahead and hit this. This is totally dry. One good thing about with the wood filler is he can take a DA across this, and it literally just flies across it as far as how quick you can sand it. This one's going to be a little bit, it's hard. And these always take just one filling, right?
Yeah, normally, see, it might appear a little low because I actually put a little bit too little on, but it's very close.
Okay. And
I would
one
say
thing
that's
I will say
pretty
when
much
you're filling it, you can definitely tell where you put that filler. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, because it leaves a little ring.
Okay, so they're saying with this stuff over here, they're saying just scrape it. Okay, it's hard. first impressions, this is way better than Caulk.
Yes.
Not even close.
So
This stuff's not too bad, isn't it? Wow. Sorry about that. So, one thing, I thought it was going to be the same color as the trim. We were worried that we wouldn't be able to see it, where you definitely can.
I feel like
That's really close.
we have the same result between sanding this one and shaving this one with a putty knife. They take about the same amount of time. So here's my problem with this. There's a lot of times where I'll come into a house where it has trim that is like on corners. I don't know if you guys can see that corner down there, where it's bashed in at the top.
Oh, that you need to build it.
That I need to reshape it, and my dad's seen me do this quite a few times.
Yeah.
This profile, I've got a exact match. And my only problem with that, I don't know.
So you can do that with wood filler.
I can do that with this one, the MinWax sandable wood filler.
Right.
I don't know if this, the no sand, if I can come in here and shave it perfectly and it not leave the streak lines where I was shaving it.
Okay, that's low. That one pulled out.
Well,
there.
these are a little low, mainly because I didn't build them up high enough.
This one's pretty decent.
I feel like if I ran a DA across the face, you wouldn't even feel.
That's low.
Yeah.
This one turned out really decent, and this one's decent here. From what I'm seeing right here, get rid of your Caulk.
Yeah.
This stuff is way better than Caulk.
I do understand where most guys are coming from with Caulk. They're like, well, I already got to caulk the top of the trim, and I got to put my quarter round on, and that needs caulked. So it's cheaper to just use the Caulk.
Yeah,
it's already
that's true.
here.
That's true.
But you're actually, if we're talking about money here, you're wasting time because you have to come back and do so many coats with the Caulk because you see how low it is.
You typically have to fill in twice with Caulk. And that's if you can see where you actually filled in.
Yeah.
One of our problems with the Caulk is a lot of times we'll fill the hole and we can't, especially if the lighting's not super good, we can't find where we actually filled. You can, hopefully it comes out in the camera, I'm not seeing it right here, but you can see the divot there and there really well. It's pretty low. There you go. Excellent. Look at this. Here.
So you guys see where the light is shining through? That's how low it is.
This is the Caulk. And let's come up here. Do the back one. That's the sanded one.
Quite a bit of a
MinWax.
difference there. Nearly flat. I feel like if that was DA, it
a
would be
little
perfect.
bit more here. We know this one was lower. I think when you shave that one, it pulled some of it out.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Do the front one.
It's actually
Pretty
positive.
decent. And so I actually have an opinion already on this. I think on areas that are a little bit more areas that you're going to have trouble sanding, getting down in, that you can actually just go in and scrape with this.
Yeah.
I'd probably use this. Areas that he can buzz across with a DA, because a lot of times when he fills this, he just flies down through the side with a DA. I'd probably use that.
Yeah. I would use this exact base profile here. I would use the no sand. Where I'm gonna have to fix stuff, I think I'm gonna have to use the sandable. Where I'm gonna have to reshape trim to match things.
Yeah, no joke.
And casings. So
Cool. Caulk. These right here. Cool. I like it. All right. See ya.